I was planning on maybe taking it easy this morning, but I woke up 4 o'clock to a dewy wetness all over the tent. I could see the light inside my tent already. And when I poked my head out, we're just completely covered in mist. So I hopped in the car and I thought I'd just go for it. So I'm driving around now just finding little vignettes to photograph. Oh, this is very pretty. I'm gonna stop here.
I discovered this beautiful, interesting tree, but unfortunately the mist had already lifted here. The spider web, though, was still beaded with the morning mist. Although I love the composition and the water droplets, I do wish the background had a little bit more interest, something to complement the web.
Well, the mist is starting to lift in the east, so I am heading west, and this was a good choice because it's still pretty thick back here. So a shot that I want to take a look at. The good thing about these small country roads is that it's safe to stop and pull off to the side. Yeah, this is a shot. I'm gonna climb up onto the top of the car because there is an old derelict building just down in a little hollow off of the road. Still a bunch of mist. Not too much mist though, and it's quite visible. I'm gonna hop on the top of the car and see how I go. I think this will be a nice shot, but I'm gonna switch lenses from the 70 to 200 to the 14 by 35. I'm still going to throw it into a 16 by 9 because I do want to crop out a bit of the overhead and bring in more of the foreground into the image. My guess is I'm going to shoot it somewhere between 20 and 35 millimeters. I'm going to grab a polarizing filter. Throw that on as well. Let's try this again with the polarizer. Hoi! Oh, losing the mist. All right, well, that's the thing with conditions like this, is they're going to change like that. I'm not sure if I got my shot. I just kept going until I couldn't anymore. My first shot is good. I like it. The wider angle I do like better. And my experiment shot, actually, I like the most. But I think the composition I like the most, but the shot I don't like because of the conditions that had changed dramatically. I'll throw that shot up now, and I'm going to head down the road while you're taking a look. There is a very small lone tree just into the center of the field here. And I want to separate it from the other extraneous things on the other side. So there's a line of trees on the left and some houses on the right. I like the contour of the land. I threw on a graduated neutral density filter to bring down the highlights in the sky. So I don't want this foreground of the Tomamae, whatever this is, I'm not quite sure. So I don't want this so much in focus, so I'm going to get down as low as I can and really blur that out. I also want to try and get the tree up into the misty background as much as possible. I think I'm going to move over to the right a bit and bring you with me. Now it's just from the back of the car to the front of the car, but it does change the background just enough. Now, I would really love for that canopy of that tree to be above the field line, but I just can't get low enough. The plants are too high, and if I get too low, an excessive amount of foliage will be in the foreground. There's a lot of glare coming through the mist here. The mist is mostly gone, at least in the background. The tree is able to be separated from the background because the mist on that line in the back is still nice and strong. The shot looks a little bit like a tilt shift. It looks like a mini tree in the landscape, but yeah, I think it works well. I'll put that up on the screen now.
And that typically would have been the end of my day, but I drove the 4+ hours back to my house, had lunch, took a nap, did some grocery shopping, and went out to a favorite spot to shoot sunset on Mount Yote.
I'm questioning my choice of using the wide angle. I think more bang for your buck with the... Oh, that is lovely too, though. Yeah, I think with the 70 to 200, it's more intimate. But with the wide angle, if there was a lot more cloud in the sky up above, I would probably use this because all of those clouds up above would be capturing the light from the sun as it's setting. It's now a bluebird sky, except for right over Yote. It's quite misty, a little bit of cloud cover on the right-hand side. So I think it's a bit more intimate to go with the 70 to 200. And the test image that I took with that very big, thick black cloud overhead, yeah, it's quite intimidating. I quite like this shot. I think that this might be the keeper. Now that I wasn't expecting all of this cloud cover to move on, and now that it has, it's missing some character.
I felt emboldened to experiment because I had already gotten my shot. So I tried a vertical handheld pano, just for fun, not expecting it to turn out. It is a great lesson. You can never surprise yourself if you don't try anything new.
Just for fun, I shot a vertical pano going across the sky, I think 5 or 6 shots. I don't expect to use it, but you never know, you never know. And there we have it, folks. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed this episode. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And I'll see you next time.